Hey everyone, and welcome. Today, we're going to dive into something really cool that might just change how you think about coding. It's called OpenAI Codex. Well, that's exactly where our topic for today comes in. So let's meet that helper. What in the world is OpenAI Codex? Let's break it all down. Okay, here's the simplest way to get it. Just picture this. Codex is like having an AI software engineer that literally lives inside your computer. It's like having an expert programmer sitting right next to you 24/7, ready to help you figure out the tricky parts and bring your ideas to life. So what can this AI engineer actually do? Well, this is where it gets really wild. It reads the code you've already written and gets the entire project you're working on, not just one little piece. It can write brand new code from simple instructions, hunt down and fix those super annoying errors we call bugs, and even review your work, kind of like a teacher checking your homework. Oh, and it connects directly to GitHub, which is basically a giant online library where developers keep all their projects. But honestly, the best way to think about Codex isn't as just a tool. It's way more than that. Think of it as your own personal coding partner. And this quote just nails it. Imagine having a super smart mentor who is always awake, can check your work the second you finish it, and helps you get your project done way, way faster. That's what it feels like to work with Codex. To make it even clearer, you've probably played around with ChatGPT, right? Well, think of Codex as ChatGPT, but it went to a special university just for coding. And here's the most important part. It has access to your entire project notebook. So when you ask for help, it doesn't just give a random answer. It knows all the work you've already done and gives you help that fits in perfectly. Okay, so you're probably thinking, this sounds awesome, but is it super complicated to use? Nope, not at all. Let's look at how you actually work with it. It really just comes down to 4 simple steps. First, you connect it to your code. That's like opening up your notebook for your study partner. Second, you give it clear instructions. You can't just say, do my project. You have to be specific, like, help me write the code for a login button. Third, and listen, this one is really important, you review what it gives you. Always check the work. And finally, you commit your changes, which just means you save the new code and make it an official part of your project, kind of like turning in the final draft of your essay. Now, let's clear up something I bet you're wondering about. How is this any different from just using the regular ChatGPT that we all know? Let's look at the big differences here. When it comes to project context, ChatGPT knows very little about what you're building. Codex knows everything. It has high context. It's like the difference between a substitute teacher who just walked in versus your regular teacher who knows everything you've studied all year. ChatGPT also has no access to your project files on GitHub, but Codex does. And most importantly, Codex is built to fit right into how real developers actually work. It's a special tool for a special job. Phew, okay, we've covered a lot. So let's boil it all down to the most important things you need to remember. So it's really important to see both sides. On the plus side, it saves a ton of time, and it's an amazing tool for learning. But on the flip side, it's not perfect. It can make mistakes, and it absolutely needs a human, that's you, to double-check its work. And this brings us to the golden rule. You have to remember this. Codex is your assistant, not your boss. You are always in charge. It's there to help you out, to make things faster, and to give you ideas, but you always make the final call. So, if you only remember 3 things from all this, let it be these. 1, it's a coding partner, not just a simple chatbot. 2, it understands your whole project, kind of like a classmate who's been in the group with you from the start. And 3, always, always, always review its work. I mean, you wouldn't just copy a friend's homework without checking it first, right? It's the exact same idea here. So now you get it. You understand what Codex is and how it works. It's this super powerful partner that can help you turn your awesome ideas into reality way faster than ever before. It makes coding feel less scary and a lot more creative. So the only question left is, what are you going to build first?